good.
Cool.
Music's going.
Awesome. Alright, so I think we are good, guys. Wait to hear myself real quick. I just want to see if I can like hear myself and if I sound okay, just for my own sake. I just want to see if I can like hear myself. Oh yeah, I sound good. Yep, perfect. Hello, hello. I think we've got it figured out this time, guys. Look, I'm on time. I have it set up. We got music. My nails are painted even. They're a little wet still. But yeah, we're doing it. So yeah, I think today what I want to do is I want to paint something for my mommy. She doesn't get on socials or anything. She doesn't even have a smartphone, so she won't see this. But I can probably show it to her one day. Aw, thank you, Johnny. Dancing dinos. So I'm gonna be painting something for her birthday is coming up soon. I'm gonna just give her a bunch of gifts that I've already made, and I'll like take pictures of those and post those and kind of show you guys what she'll be getting for her birthday. And for reference, I'm using this painting someone did of sunset in the ocean. So we're gonna change it up a bit. We're not gonna make it exactly like this, but I like the concept, and I have an idea to do like some kind of rainbow colors with the reflections. So yeah, but this looks like it's portrait size, so I am gonna do it this way. I was gonna do it landscape, but I think we'll go ahead and do it portrait style. So what I've got going on here is I have a what is it? Clipboard. What is the name? I have a clipboard that I'm going to just tape this paper down to, which I'm gonna actually get it wet first. That's smart. Okay, get paper towels. Paddle tools. And I'm gonna get some of my colored pencils because we're gonna do a sketch first. And we'll do the sketch and then we will wet the canvas. So right now I'm going to use a bunch of pretty colors and get my kneaded eraser and start kneading that. I need it. This bag is disgusting. It smells like ancient. It's gonna work. Oh. I don't know about that. I think this is from my high school days and I've never used it. It smells weird. Ew, there's like a bug on it. We're gonna try to see if this works. I think it just needs some movement and some heat. It's still kind of squishy. Okay, so while we're doing this, how's it been going? I don't know who else in chat. Johnny's in chat. Who else? Oh, that's me. Just Johnny. Johnny, how you been doing? Oh, this is like rubber. Yeah, that's a no-go. I need like a hydraulic press to get that going. Oh yeah, it still works. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Take take care of your needed erasers, guys. This is baloney. Doing well. A little rainy out. Yeah. It is rainy here also. Alright. My poor eraser. Used it in so long. It's fine. I can still roll it, and that's what I'm gonna use it for. Okay. So, I'll go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna just do a line horizontally across here. And you don't have to sketch out any of this. I mean, you can just paint right on there. I just like to kind of plan where all my stuff's gonna be. So, I like how they have the sun kind of offset there, but I'm gonna make it centered. Sun. And so we've got some clouds in the distance. Just like that. Oh, they're gonna be a little messy looking. Okay. Got some waves. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna do waves. I'm not gonna do shore like they did. Okay. So I'm gonna go in, kind of plan out where my little circle guys are gonna be. Because if you look at waves have like just tons of connected web circles. They're just kind of connected by each other. I'm not making this perfect at all. I like holding my pencil like this too because I have a little bit more control over everything. So it's just a good little tip for you guys if anyone's kind of new to drawing or painting. Okay, I like that. Now I'm gonna erase it. Lightly, very lightly. Just the hard lines. I want to still be able to see where I'm putting paint, but... Okay. Look, I can barely see it, but I can still see it to where I can paint and not lose my place. Alright, so the type of method I'm going to be using is, it's like, I mean, you can do this with acrylic, you can do this with any kind of paint, but you basically put a tone down because I don't want any of the white to show through, so I'm going to go ahead and tone the page. I'm going to use some gouache paint, which is, it's watercolor. Are these acrylic, actually? Yeah, it is watercolor. So these are Aquafine, gouache, watercolors. So you just use a teeny tiny bit of this paint and then some water and it dilutes it. So this is why you can use acrylic. I mean, why not? Use whatever you have, really. You can use food coloring, I mean, whatever you have. And then I also have this palette, which is really cool. It's like a little book, and it's got all your watercolors, and it's separated by this parchment paper stuff. But you just, I mean, this is all just concentrated color, and it's so cool, so vibrant. So I'll be using these two, And then I have these brushes. I've never used them. So we'll probably do some swatching later before I go in with these, which I might do that for like little details at the end. I'm not really sure. Just because I'm more familiar with these, so I'm going to use these as much as I can. Oh, hello. Okay. So, yeah, get some masking tape going. First, I'm going to wet my canvas with a soft brush. Because I don't want my... Ew! It's fine. I just don't want my paper to rip like it usually does, so... Kind of like you would like an egg wash to a egg roll. You just skip the edges and you should be good. They don't need to be soaking wet. Alright, part we're off. Whatever. I'll just turn it back on, I guess, but oh well. Okay, masking tape. You can use painter's tape, whatever kind of tape, I mean, whatever you have, but masking is the best for watercolor, I think. And what this is going to do is just going to keep my paper from buckling in the middle and keep it flat, because if you do watercolors, this is pretty good paper, so it's probably not going to do that too much. But if you have like cheaper watercolor paper, it starts to buckle in the middle. You use a lot of water. I don't want that. I want it to remain flat so it looks nice when it's done. And maybe OCD about the edges here.
How the audio is set up right now, these have to be on to hear the music.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Straight lines. I like the straight lines. Okay. I think I'm ready to paint. I'm ready not painting with this. This thing's falling apart. Throwing that away. That is a nice one of yours. I don't want to use that. Can I use this? Okay, so what I like to do with my toning, I like to do the opposite color on the canvas for what my main color is going to be. So my main color is probably going to be blue because of the ocean, right? Probably also a little bit of yellow and pink and pastel-y looking colors for the sunset. So that's blue, pink, red. So I like to do the opposite, or the complementary color to the blue. So blue's complementary color is orange. Right? Is that right? Yes. Because orange and blue makes brown or dark. They cancel each other out, basically, so. I'm looking at a pretty orange here. Ooh, dusk orange. Okay, so we're gonna use this one for the tone of the canvas. So I might mix that with a little bit of pink. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's get some water going. Put it right here. And orange. Where'd you go? Just the ocean and sunset. I thought about doing a shoreline, but I don't think I want to. Because then you have to do waves, and waves are really hard, and I don't want to do that. But I might do like another ocean painting here in the future or something. Okay, so right now I'm just mixing this dusk orange with a little bit of pink. It's a lot of bit of pink. Fine. Water. That's pretty. Okay, going in. Go. Probably want to wet my canvas a lot first. So I'm going to do that. So that it's not streaky and has the lines and stuff. So you don't do that before you put your paint on. Your paint just will be, you'll see your brush strokes a lot better. So those are some other tips too. If you want darker, more defined lines, go in with less water. Yeah. You like to watercolor paint. It's pretty difficult. I used to not like it, but I've gotten a lot better. Sorry, camera. When you are in the room. Okay, going with some over here. There we go. See how it kind of bleeds better? And I'm going to do that on the other side too. So I want this gradient effect maybe. Cool. Hey, thank you. I did not see who it was. Oh, Sam. I know. Sharky Shark. I love that. Cute name. I love sharks. out of here. What is this? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Get out of here. Okay. Ah! Yeah. I like to paint Gundams. Those are cool. Oh. Feel free to lurk, girl. Miss you too. Okay. I think that's good for tone. I don't want it... I'm contemplating doing it darker. But I want to use this stuff. We're going to do thick. Thick. Color. So red, yellow. Doing a lot more yellow than red, and that will make orange. And I might drop in some of this other color too. Throw a ton of water in that. Make it like a paint. So we just like made our own little paint. Oh, that's pretty. I don't think I want to add anything else to that. Let's just go in. I feel like I need a different brush. This one's like not doing it for me. Let's get one of these brushes now. That won't work. Let's do my ancient fan brush. Thank you. Really helps to get it an even coat on here. This is drying over here, so we're gonna add some water. See how it's like lifting up? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like lifting up the paper. Okay, I like the diagonal effect it's doing here, so I'm gonna leave that like that. Okay, that's good enough. Got some different variants of shading. And I like to do that, so that'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna let this dry. I have some pauses in these streams because it is a waiting game with your paint. Sometimes you just gotta let it sit for a bit before you can go back in and do anything else. So it takes a little bit of patience. I'm not a very patient person, so if you don't have patience, don't worry. You can still paint. Oh, no, I'm okay. I don't want to do that because I don't know about this paper in a heat gun. It might shrink my paper a bit. I appreciate it. Get stuff stuck in your paint like me because I have dogs and my hair gets everywhere. And then these paintbrushes are just ancient, so you're gonna have some little hairs in your art, guys. It's okay. Don't scratch it away. Don't do it as much as you want to. Ruin all of your art. All of it. And then I will yell at you, so don't do it. Because it pretty much just peels the paint back, and then you've got this little white streak where your hair was. So either just leave the hair in there, let it be a part of the art. I was kind of joke with people, like, yeah, you know, if you find dog hair in your art or your paintings, it's just a part of them becoming one with the painting. So consider yourself lucky, I guess. I try my best though to keep it to a minimum on the hair. Okay. So we're gonna go in with this gouache blue. Might just do the top first. So we'll do like yellow. I want to do some pink. Go back to the blue when the orange dries a little bit, because I don't want it to be muddy or look like poop. Because like orange and blue will mix together and they'll make like a poop color. We don't want that. Portrait pink. I'm gonna separate these because I have white. I have white. I do have white. Cool. Cool. Way too much paint. Probably not going to use all that. It's okay. I'll try. Do my best. Right, let's put that up. I don't need it. Stir that on. I don't need it.
I gave you that little dropper bottle if you want to mix it with that. Water from a cleaner source.
Okay.
And do a little drops and stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that with these ones. Okay, I'm just kind of getting a plan of how to do this. I think I'm going to go in with white to get that base color back, and then yeah, we'll add some colors down the road. We'll do it like that. Alright, let's whoop. Use my little dropper guy. Add into this. Look at that. It's like milk. Cool. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks for the support. So look at that. Looks like super white. I use barely any. So this is why you don't need too much paint because it really stretches this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with my fan brush, I think. Like adding texture back in. Get out. Some like little tweezers. Go. I'll kill you. See? It's inevitable. We're just gonna leave it. It's a part of the painting. One with the painting. Part of the painting. One with the tree. Part of the tree. One with the tree. Part of the tree. Welcome back, CJ. Like that. It's a nice color. Hey, I wanted to say sorry for the other night for not joining the Discord because I was just kind of new to all of this, and I'm like, sometimes there's so much going on, and I'm like, what happened? Oh, you invited me to do a Discord, and I missed it. So I feel bad that I didn't get to go to that. But hit me up next time because I'm definitely down to join those. How did your animating go? Pizza dough. Oh, pizza. What are you animating, by the way? Thinking, guys. Thinking about the next step I want to make. I think I want... I think I'm gonna let this dry now, and then we're gonna start on the blue. Alright, we're adding some color. This thing. Add some green in here. sparkly stuff on here from the last painting I did. So I'm gonna pick that up. And we're gonna add it to our blue. And water. And I'm gonna try different shades. So pizza time all the time. Hey, do you do Sonic animations or is it shadow animations? Need that Spider-Man meme. Pizza time. Oh my gosh, that's so blue. Let's add this to some white. Now we have white, blue. Add some green to that. More green. Got like a murky color going on here, and I like that. Like, yeah. Okay. We got colors, we got darks. Got lights. I want another white. City Hall. City Hall. Okay, so I usually like to do. What are these? Usually like to do hang on a sec. Oh, that's cool. Have you animated any Chows? I don't know if you know Chows, but like, it's from the Sonic Adventure 2 battle, like the best, one of the best Sonic games that's out there. They're old, but they had like the Chow Garden and stuff, and I was obsessed with that little mini game. I think I got my Chow to be like super strong. Yeah. And like would play the what was it? Like the little wrestling game. That one was always super fun, but like really frustrating. She's alive. My daughter just woke up. Summer has officially started, so she's sleeping like all day. Okay, got stuck. I think I'm gonna go in with a dark color in the back, and then we'll gradually get lighter as we come to the front. I should probably do thicker. Lots and lots of color in here. Ooh, and then you see that? How it's like bleeding a little bit? I do like that. Because I can do something with that later. The waves. go back with Shish Brush. Get some more texture in there. I like that. I like how we've got some like difference up here in the front, because that's gonna be where a lot of the reflections are, and I like how it's orange because it'll match the sunset. Put chows in here and they'll be swimming around. So, funny story, since we're talking about chows, when I was a kid, I was so obsessed with the chows that I made a storybook out of, like, it was like an assignment that we had in school, and I don't know if it was first grade, second grade. It was some younger grade where I was pretty young. And I remember, like, I'm gonna wait for this to dry while I'm telling this story. But I remember my teacher and I fought for, like, a long time on how to pronounce the word chow. Like, she was like, it's kaya, like kaya, or like cho or something is the way that she was saying it. I'm like, no, it's chow. And she was fighting me with it on it, and I'm pretty sure, like, from what I've heard and everything, I'm pretty sure it's chow, because that's just how they say it in the anime. That's like how they say it in the game. And I was like, no, like, you're not right. And she made me, like, read it out loud and say, like, cho the whole time that I was reading this book. So I'm like, I made this really cool storybook and, like, had drawn them out and everything and colored them, and then she made me say it incorrectly to the class. And, like, this is so stupid. I was so mad. Yeah, for real. I'm like, that's not how they say it in the game. It's said like this in the game. I'm like, well, the game's wrong. I'm like, well, you're wrong, because you are. Like, it's like a name. Like, you don't get to pronounce the name how it's supposed to be pronounced. It's how the name is pronounced is how you pronounce it. But I just remember being super stubborn about it, and, like, every chance I got to say it the way that I had to say it, like, I would say it my way, and she would correct me and have me reread the sentence. Like, bitch. Hated that teacher after that. Like, she was a cool teacher up until that point, and I was like, you know what? I don't like you anymore. Controlling. Yeah. Well, and she was older too, but, like, just hear that it's coming from a video game. Try to be woke, lady, and don't fight with this 7-year-old on how to say a word from a video game. It was just very, I don't know, I'm very petty too whenever, like, I'm told what to do and I know that I'm right. I will stand by my beliefs and be as petty as hell. Just to piss him off. Because, like, fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm not fighting with you. I'm not, like, trying to be right to be right. I know I'm right, and I'm trying to get you to understand, but you're not willing to understand or, like, you know, willing to hear me out. Very close-minded sometimes people can be, but it's okay. We move on and hold on to it and then talk about it on stream later in life. Let me pronounce this made-up word how I want. Right? Like, that's what she was thinking of me. And I'm like, it's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to ruin your life and make you a bad teacher because I didn't pronounce it right. Like, these kids don't give a crap. You're the only one who cares. Let me do it how I want to do it. Alright, I'm gonna go in with some wavy lines. And just random ones. Random. I need to let this dry more. Looking veiny up here. How does this picture look? We have white on the horizon. No, it's dark. We do have white by the sun. I don't know why I closed that. I need it. Okay. I'm gonna avoid. I'm actually gonna dab this off. It's too wet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop using so much water because making that. Ooh, there's glitter in there. Sorry, I got really excited. There's mica powder glitter in my paint, in my painting, and it looks really pretty. You can barely see it, but it's there. Okay, I need more gouache paint, so we're adding some of this to all of these. Oh. It is actually a watercolor, so I don't know if watercolor is just acrylic like pigment or what, but I mean, I would think it's almost exactly the same. It's just like more concentrated because yeah, water based. Yeah. So not oil. Easier to work with is what I like. Oil is, oh my gosh. Oil's a mess. I don't know how people who do oil paints because it's, I can't figure it out. It just takes so long to dry, and then you keep getting the canvas wet with more oil, and there's like chemicals that you have to use to strip your oil off your brushes and like water down the oil paint, and it's just not, I'm not patient enough for it. I do like it because I like the way it comes out, but no. I usually will do watercolor, acrylic, like India inks are really cool because they're really, really concentrated. It's like watercolor, but super concentrated. That's what they use in like resin dyes and stuff. Get more white. beige blue. I need more dark though, because I need to go back over this. How did I do that? Still got white on my brush. Hang on. I'm gonna clean this up really quick. King Smog. I got music playing today, and I love the names on these. King Smog. Smaug. You say his name. The dragon from Lord of the Rings. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Just gonna put this right on here because I need some concentrated color. I like that effect it has on what's behind it when we have it dry. Ooh, that's really cool. So, yeah, that's funny too because I really like the oil paint brush in Procreate. So I totally understand. Like that's like why I like I like oil painting. I like the effect the brush has, but I don't like the traditional way to oil paint. I would much rather do it on like digital. That's really cool that your teacher let you do that. Some art teachers are nice and awesome. Okay, there's enough dark over there. I think that's good. Get out of here, hair. I'm just gonna use up all this. Wow! I don't know if you saw that. Oh, watch it. I just like kind of splattered some paint everywhere. It's okay. Cover it up. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. So I'm just getting some of this paint, picking it up, and then dry brushing it on. Yeah, this is okay. Just gonna not wet my paintbrush for a hot minute. Ooh, I like that effect. I don't know what's happening, but I like it. Alright, and I'm just adding my dirty water onto the painting onto the painting. Because it's like a murky color and I like it. And it's gonna make it kind of blend together better. Okay, go back to the sky for a bit. And you know what? We're gonna do this because I don't want this blue to bleed anymore than it already has. And I'm gonna roll it like a joint. I'm kind of new to watercoloring and painting in general. I haven't painted a whole lot to get super good at it, but decent, I think. Understand it well enough. I think I'm gonna the oil paints are just so much. Like, we kind of learned about Vincent van Gogh, and he was an oil painter, and I mean, their paints were so toxic back then that that's what like made him go crazy, and like why he cut off his ear and stuff. And I mean, he was in love with someone, but I think he cut his ear off to give it to somebody because like he was poetic. Something like that, I think, from what I remember in art history. But yeah, the chemicals, like there was like arsenic and like just all kinds of shit that you don't want in your paints, but you know, that's what they had, so that's what they used. And I remember us in class, we would joke around how we were getting high off the fumes or something, and how we were like going crazy. I think one of my friends, she was really leaning into it, like these oil paints are just making me really like voice crack. Hello? Sorry to call myself out when I hit puberty again. But she was just joking around how she was getting affected by it, and we're all just like, no, you're not, it's fine, you're fine. These chemicals these days aren't too bad, but I think the worst thing that we had was like paint thinner. So the paint thinner obviously does have fumes, so like we were fuming it up in the room, and we had like fans going and stuff, and yeah, it was a whole thing. But got to learn how to paint like my guy Vincent, so that's cool. Got to learn about him. But yeah, I'm just not a big oil painter. I remember I painted this really good like painting of my stomach whenever, I know that's weird to say, but but it was a painting of my pregnant belly whenever I was pregnant with my daughter, and it was like perfectly round, and it was just like so mesmerizing how like I got it going and stuff. And I think I still have that painting, and I haven't finished it, or I think I actually did I did a new paint over it, or I'm like going to, but I might just go back in and redo it. I don't know. Alright, this is dried pretty well, but I think I'm gonna go back up here to the sky. Stop closing. Okay, looks like this person's, they got sun. Sorry, I got lost. Watching this bleed up, and it looks really cool. So we're gonna leave that so it dries. I don't want to mess it up anymore. Because that's like a happy accident. Like, I didn't mean to do that, but that's looking cool. I like it. Okay, let's go in with this color. Good pink. I'm gonna do like, just gonna add some colors in here, and we're gonna be kind of crazy with it because they're gonna be clouds and stuff. And doesn't have to be perfect because they're clouds. I think I will add this blue really fast though before I do that because I don't want to lose my sky. Make it look like a Cheeto. It is still a little blue when its sunset hits. Let's do some dry brushing in here. Blend that out. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Yeah, cloud over here, I think. The secret here with watercoloring is to layer, layer, layer. I kind of did this backwards, but that's okay. We'll add more. Well, I guess I could add more over here, less over here, because these clouds are going to be touching the sun. Yeah, so I should have, because of the light and the way it works, I should have had less darkness right here, right through here. It is okay. We'll add more white back there. And then I'll just add some orange under here. And be real saturated throughout this area. Some pink. Gimme. Do some dry brushing, blend it. We're not worrying about the clouds too much because we can go back in with some white and fix them up, but I'm gonna add some depth to them. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Ooh, that kept it nice and straight. have my son. My son. Mm, mm. And then some white. Oops. Got that on my camera. This one's gonna be super bright because it's the sun. Kind of obscure the edges. I'll go back on some more white here in a second. Once that dries a bit. Alright, we're gonna let this chill out for a second. It's getting a little blotchy. Come back to you, Mr. Sun. Okay, we'll add some white to the waves now. Well, actually, let's do details and then we'll add the white. Yeah, thank you. Pretty happy with it so far. Oops. Feels like it's midnight or something, but it's like at noon. Gosh. So CJ, do you do any live streams, or are you just like strictly on Discord? Is that like the main place to be? Because like I said, I'm pretty new to all this stuff. I think I've asked that before too, so forgive me if I'm being redundant. It's part of the ADHD. Curse of mine.
Amplify my fun so people will quit asking me for sandwiches. That should work, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Space Ghost. Go ahead, my show is a...
To the white, to the pink. I'm gonna use a different brush to do. Am I ready for that? Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, cool. Yeah, computer is like so important when you want to stream or anything. You don't realize how much I needed a new computer. Well, I did realize once I was trying to play Sims and it was like, you know, taking off like an airplane. Like, I can't stream on this, there's no way. But my phone does a really good job too. Like, it picks up my audio really well and my video really well. It holds on to my data or my files pretty awesomely. I think it's the Pixel 8? Are our phones Pixel 8s? Yeah, Google Pixel 8. So it's got a pretty decent camera on it. Right, I'm gonna have to let that dry a bit, I guess. Ooh, I like how to do that.
Welcome to the program. I'm sorry.
Sorry, this is really cool, and I just... Yeah. What do you prefer, the Discord or streaming? Whoa, don't you dare. Okay, saved it. Do this. It's gonna be drops. I want it to be drops. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this white right in here. I should just kind of bleed out wherever there's water. Bleed wherever there's water. Bleed out? What? Oh Yeah. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, look at how the top is drying. I like that. That's so cool. Excited. Yeah. I thought that you did. No worries. What was I doing? Going in with white. Where? Here at the top. I need more red. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to let this dry a little bit. And I think, we're getting close to being done. I'm trying to think how to get this sun super, super bright. And I think I'm just gonna have to add more white once it's starting to dry more. It's looking pretty cool though. I'll show you guys a better perspective. Woo! Yeah, looking pretty good. I know there's techniques where you can use like salt and stuff to like add little speckles. I might do that. There are little speckles in this one. Hello? Yeah, they did add little speckles, but that's like to the waves. I'm not gonna have any waves, so. As for that car alarm, the dogs are probably gonna freak out. So while this is drying, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. So, guys, just enjoy the music while I do that.
So we departed, but I can't forget you because I'm still broken hearted. And if I could feel it, getting back, getting back.
Oh my god, that was so good. Love egg rolls. Ones from Aldi are bomb. Okay. I think this is dried. No, it's still wet. That's alright. We're gonna go in with, bleh. I don't know. Some blue. We're gonna go in with more color because I'm gonna do finer lines and watch how this looks so freaking cool when you do that. I use a little bit of water to kind of get it going, but don't use too much. If you have too much water, take it off. Take it off. Bob Ross, mofos. Barbara Ross. No, it's not straight though. It's like dipping in the middle. Okay, focus. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Looks kind of cool. Let's do here. Whew. Alright, now I'm gonna let that dry. Actually, wait. Fix it. Makes me so nervous. Okay. It's gonna bleed still, so we'll go back in with some pink later and clean it up. So, all that freaking out was probably for nothing. Okay. Reference again. Stop. Okay, so that's probably not so accurate. It's probably more like how I have it because it's going to be the middle of the ocean. Pretty calm waters. Sometimes not so calm, but I'm just gonna shade some in here. I'll bring the sky down a lot to fix that, because that horizon's gonna be whack if I leave it like that. It's not real. It's all good. Oh man, I feel like we need to come up with a topic. I'm like zoning here. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep. I don't know. This is just a chill stream. We got the music, keep you guys entertained. I'm gonna zone and finish this painting. So it's getting all into the nitty gritty, and I gotta focus. So apologies if I can't multitask at the moment. I'll try to look up when I can. I need to eat this other egg roll. Want some? No, I should. The sauce I got was pretty bomb. Mm. I forgot I was holding a paintbrush. I grabbed it like a pencil. I don't have any paint on my hand. Somehow, it's like very light. nom nom. This is like best stream ever. Just snacking and painting. Welcome to the snack stream. ASMR. I'm eating Oreos over here. Is my coffee? Oh my god, I still have coffee! It's cold coffee now. Mm. What a treat. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna go in with the white and the waves. And then we'll be pretty close to being done. Alright. Hey there. Whoa! Forget I'm holding the paintbrush. But I might actually fix the problem that we're having with the sky and I don't have to go back in with pink. Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use that. Just gonna blend this out. Awesome. Dang. What type is that? Okay, kind of gonna map out where it's gonna be darker and lighter because the waves are moving up and down, you know. So let's do the offset here because it's natural. How is everyone doing? Like, it's almost summer for people who live in the Midwest. And that is approximately where I'm located. So it's been raining a lot. We've had pretty good weather, but I don't know. I feel like it could be nicer. How about the weather? Let's talk about that. Ow! I don't know why I said ow. I didn't hurt myself. No takers. No weather talk. Get down! It's my egg roll. Don't get a cow. Just kidding, she's a dog. She acts like a cow. Okay. You tell me how this looks. I think the lines need to be a little thinner. Some areas, I think I overdid it. So I might go back with some more blue. But yeah, that's how she looking. Whoa. Yeah, more blue. Layer, layer, layer. Layers. I need to watch Shrek again. Just need to have like a Shrek marathon. Okay, I need more thick blue. So a little bit of black too. A little darker. Hello. That's too black. Took over. No, it's okay. It's a little better. Like a dark gray. I'm gonna freaking break out. Nova? It's okay. Oof. Scared me for a second. You can be up here if you're good. You start acting up. That's when you get kicked out. Alright. I feel like I gotta look at this differently. Hang on. Be right back with this. Oh, don't you dare. Water is the bane of my existence sometimes. Okay, I think I like it how it is. I think I'm gonna go in with maybe some paint markers. Maybe these. Let's test these out. Not on this paper, but we'll do it on like the tape or something. Because these are the watercolor markers. I'll try to use this one. It's just like a marker. I bet I can go back in and lift it up. Oh yeah, you can. Woo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do that later once it dries. Which I might hop back on later, or I mean, I guess we can. I'm still down to do some art, but maybe not this painting. So I want to finish it and it be nice for my mommy. So I probably will do that off camera, but. Thank you guys for painting with me, whoever joined. Yeah. Really contemplating if I want to keep streaming or not. I guess I'll just keep streaming, and if I keep feeling like I don't wanna, I'll stop. But yeah, this is the finished product for right now, and then I'll go back in with some markers. I think some mica powders in there with some glue, make it really sparkly. My mom's all about glitter, so I think she'd like that. And it's gonna be framed, so I don't think it'll really matter. It won't get anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Put this. I don't know. I'll pick it up and move it. And be right back, peoples.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let it dry, it's not done.
You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
I'm coming back for some
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
fan content.
Every day,
Peeling
once
off
a
the
day,
tape.
give yourself a present. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen. Could be a new shirt and men's tailor, a cat nap in your office chair.
Oh no, not really that.
2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this.
Yeah.
For
Like
Christmas.
firecrackers. fix it because I'm awful. Oh, that side. Oh my gosh. There you go. Sorry, it's not perfect. I'm gonna try to get better at that. I need some glue, like nail glue or something. It's real nice up on the bottom, and then you get to the top, and it's poopy. Oh well. Can't win them all, guys. I'll take this away. Oh my god. Need tiny frogs and I forgot. Hello, hello. I'm back and I've brought tiny things. I gotta edit the stream. Hang on. Huh? I just want to call it something. Never mind. It's fine. I don't need to. I'm just getting distracted. Okay. Put my paintbrushes up. I don't need those anymore. I don't really wash my paintbrushes. They kind of just... Yeah. Story, bro. Okay, I don't think I need this anymore, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so what we got going on here? Got some tiny things I made the other day, and I totally forgot about them until now. Got some Legos that I've recolored, and I made tiny frogs. See ya. Focus. Can't really see them very well. Can I get further away? What's your problem? There we go. Oh my gosh. Got a little butt. I think these are birds. Bird. So tiny. Love them. And then I made a mouse. Because I have... Oh no, he's gonna fall apart. Oh, he's so tiny and cute. A rat. He's my rat. So these are D&D minis that I'm repainting. Well, they're not minis. They're Lego pieces, but I'm making them into minis. So this is going to be Azazel, and this will be Opal. These are my two characters. She is a tiefling rogue, and this one is a half-elf paladin. And she's a Green Knight, so I'm making her into a Green Knight. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I also got, I think I made a little link over here, because that other link was looking pretty gross. So I made a little doll that has like body, head, legs, and arms. And I will attach these with like some kind of a bracelet thread or something and make a little link doll. It would be so cute. And then this is just a little mushroom that I put some moss on. Yeah. And then I'm gonna make a little door and turn it into a little mushroom house. And then it can be like someone's necklace or something. I don't know. And then this is a flower. And then like a daffodil or something. I gotta glue that one together after I paint it. But and then these are just some little things I've made. This is a plant. I might make it into a necklace. I think I might fix it up because it's not really how I like it. I don't know. This is like one of my first ones and I don't like how it turned out, and there's a different method I could use that I like to use. And this is like a wisteria plant. Is that how you say it? It's supposed to go into, oh, you guys can't see that at all. Hang on. My whole hand's in the way. But this is just a little plant I made. It's like a wisteria plant, and you can move these things. So, yeah, it's supposed to hang like above like a little doll window, or like an entryway or something. I don't know. And then here's my little other mushroom house. He's so cute. He's got a little chimney. Ah, I dropped it. That can be a necklace too, maybe. I don't really know what this is. This is a little root. Oh no! This is, oh my gosh. I love how this came out. Okay, this is a push pin, and it's a mushroom. It's one of those like chanterelle ones. Chanterelle, or I don't know how to say it. Isn't it so cute? And then you can put it on your poster board or whatever. I'm gonna paint that. So yeah, we got lots of cute things to paint, and then a little piece of wood if we want to paint that later. Then I made this mushroom. It's out of a toothpick and some clay. Just some ideas, guys. Take notes. Yeah, I like making tiny things. I've always liked making tiny things. My grandma taught me how to make like this dough that's made out of like bread and glue. It's really gross, but anyways, you end up making like clay out of it, and then you can make all kinds of little things. And I remember I made like a bunch of doll food, like a turkey and like corn and other stuff, like mashed potatoes, whatever. I was a country girl, so country girl and a not country girl. It's funny having to grow up in two different locations. Cheap viewers. No, you're a cheap viewer. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go over these guys first with some more paint so they can dry, and then maybe I can try to finish them. I'm just using paint markers. This is the brand Betum, Betum acrylic marker. Has fat side hello. This white is real jank. And then it has, hello? Can you focus ever? There we go. Thank you. And then we've got this nib. This white is jank, like I said. Very jank. Hello? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this. I think this is the color I used. This color, it's like a teal with the eyes again. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't like the nib. It starts to rub off the old paint that was on there, so I'm not gonna do that. Very carefully cut like that. And then let's, oh. Bend her backwards. Come on. Can you do that? Oh, bend her forwards. There we go. Show me your ass. Show me that ass. Sound like Lois. Okay, cool. I gotta clean her up when we're done coloring. I don't know if you guys saw any of that. I had her like way up close to my face. Was not paying attention to the stream. Sorry. Okay. Now let's do hello. Whoops. Actually, I think this one's good. Polish it a bit. Ah. Sorry, I think I've discovered something. Sorry. It's like melted whatever was underneath, so it's like silver now. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I used. It's like a metallic paint. Or enamel paint. Too cool. Okay. Now this is Azazel. I make her eyes. The white pen. Oh, this white pen that's like really disgusting. Damn it. Okay. Oh well. It'll probably give some dimension, so we'll just use it. Right for the best. Get my face right in there. Get out of here. Hey, I learned. Chee. Holy crap, that's a big eye. I like that better than the other one. Okay. Woo. Woo. Sweet. Alright, let it dry. Come back to it. Anything else you want to do with her? No, I don't want to mess up the eyeballs. Okay, this will be my done station. So, yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do Poppy. Okay, so this is Azazel's familiar. I became an arcane trickster and then ended up using like Find Familiar, and so Poppy became my little rat familiar. So she's just a little gray and pink rat. She's so cute. I love her. I gotta be gentle and rip her head off. It's in the camera. Oh my gosh, this is so tedious. Alright, I gotta use a small nib. Okay, I'm gonna just like not hold it because that's a pain in the ass. I'm just hold it down. You guys see that? My finger's in the way. Oh, no way, finger. Oh my gosh, it even looks fuzzy. Now it's the little gray mouse. Now we gotta clean its ears. Let's do the tail first. Why are you blue? What the fuck? Anna, clean your damn markers. cute. Huh? Oh. I keep moving it out of the way. Ah. He's finished. Get off me. Okay. Let's do one of the frogs. Gonna make a little pink frog. Get this crazy looking one. Everybody, feel free to give me pointers if at any point I'm not like on camera or something. Try to look at the chat when I can, but it's a little pig frog. Ugh, I just want to eat him. He's like a little marshmallow. Alright, I gotta make a green one. Cause it's a frog. Stop moving. Come up. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and paint over it once it's dried a little. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Should be earrings. Okay. Let's paint this mushroom. It needs to be orange and yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna do this color first. And just do this. I feel like my fat fingers can't get so close to the thing like I want it to, so this works pretty well. Thank you.
Are you leaving me?
We're all leaving. You feel me with you, ain't it?
Ramen's so good, guys. Am I right? It's the cheapest thing. And it's just delicious. Delicious. Alright, what we're doing. I made this tiny mushroom pin. We're painting it and a bunch of other tiny things. Camera's not great with tiny objects though, sadly. Still, so cute. Oh, there we go. Oh, so cute. Alright, so I'm going back over it with this orange. I think that would look nice. Whoa. I'll probably do this again so it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just realizing that. Checking my markers now, so I'm not effing up. Okay, oh my gosh. So cute. I'm gonna throw some tan in there to make it not so crazy looking. Should've made a banana. That'd have been cute. Like some little banana earrings. I don't even wear earrings though. Oh, there. It's a little tamer looking. Looks more like a mushroom. Cute. Okay. That's done. I'm trying to get this one to work on the nib side. It's been really watery for some reason, and I can't get these. I'm like gonna have to go in with a darker color or something. Do like a root color. Stupid orange. Doing Lego repaints is really fun. You know, like they have like doll repaints and stuff that you can do, but like Legos is more my speed. all of that extra stuff is just really, really looks difficult, but like, you know, I'm sure I could probably get good at it. I'm just lazy. Kudos to you all who do make those. Those are really cool. I remember for a period my daughter was really obsessed with that stuff. Just adding some shading, I guess, because it's not putting anything on the orange, so she's just gonna have orange in her hair. Which is okay. Or I can add more pink. I might just do that. No, because that's still watery. Stop it. Okay, mushroom. Should we do the mushroom house? I want to make it yellow. Yellow would be cute. Like another chanterelle mushroom. However you say. How you say chanterelle. I need a nap. Gosh. All this rain we're getting. So sleepy. Neato. Should make little bees next time. Like with the foam clay. What are you doing? What's that? Oh. You know, this 3D printer sounds kind of like a marching band sometimes. Percussion. Can hear the percussion really well. We go. I think I'm gonna call it here at 2 o'clock, guys, just so you know. Here in the next 15 minutes. Whew. I need a nap. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Orange door. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Little fairy mushroom. If I get an energy drink, I can get a second wind. Oh my god, mushrooms! Chill Hop Essentials, fall 2016. Oh, sleepy, sleepy. I think I need to I'm gonna start messing up. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Dang it, I just got some more people who came in. Well, if you missed the stream, you can watch it on YouTube. Yeah, it's in my bio if you want to check it out. I'll have it uploaded I'll have it uploaded later. I think I'm gonna go take a nap because it's been raining all day and I'm tired. And I've been streaming for going on almost 3 hours, so cool. Awesome. Oh, so cute. I love that. That gives me an idea. The bees and the butterflies and the flies. What that is? The mushroom and the worm. It's cute. Okay, folks. Well, I will her. Bye bye.